Hi, hey, I have some more training for you today. Big surprise. I just wanted to show you something that I do once a show is getting ready to close. And I don't know if you know that you can do this. Okay, so I'm going to hit share screen, and here we go. And so what we're going to do is I want to show you on my website. Let's see if I can get it open here. Exactly something that is pretty cool. Okay, so whenever you go onto the Pampered Chef after you have had the party, so this is my friend Rhoda's party. Rhoda now is getting ready to close out. As you can see, we're at 8:38:55. So I'd love to get her to that $1,000 mark. And there were 3 or 4 people who said that they were taking a catalog to the party once, or to a friend after we got done with the party. So I let them take it. One girl was wanting cutlery, so I'm really hoping those orders come in. But it's about time for us to close. So once you turn in your party, there's a great thing for you to know that you can do, and that is go back to where your show is. So if you don't know how to get to your show cart, so let me show you from where it is. So you're signed in, you're on your party. You can see here's all the orders. Host is already placing her order. You can come up here to Rhoda's Super Fun Food Party, click on it. This is going to bring up and take you back to that show page where you set it up, and just click on guest list. Once you click on guest list, up here you select your action. So you can send them a thank you for your order, thank you for attending, sorry you can't attend, whatever. But if you click thank you for your order, oops, I'm sorry, first click all the people you want to send it to, then click thank you for your order. It's going to come up with some verbiage already. So you're going to see here, it's just going to click all the people we have the orders in, or the emails in for. As you can see here, Ruth is not going to get an email from me because she doesn't have an email. So we just used her 10-digit phone number at mytpc.com. So we just put on here, thank you for your order is what is on there, but you can change it out to say whatever you want. All right, so I just sent one out, and I told her, thank you so much for the order. And actually, let me see if I still have it on here. I think the last thing I had was let's see here. Yeah, that was copying the Zoom. All right, so let me see if I can order or look it up real quick in my email. All right, so here's what just went out, okay? So I copied over here and I said, thank you so much for your order on Rhoda's party. I hope you had as much fun as I did. We'll be closing the show out in just a day or two. If you'd like to add anything to your order, or if you were sharing Rhoda's show, and then I gave them the tiny.cc/Rhoda Rowland link with a friend, make sure to add or have them order right away. There's still time to give Rhoda credit for a booking too if you'd like to do that. And here's the recipe for the Jamaican jerk nachos. Thanks again, and please don't hesitate to holler at me if you need any items in the future for Christmas. And then I reminded them to mark their calendars for my Christmas open house. And then this is my Evernote link. So I don't know if you're familiar with Evernote, but Evernote is pretty awesome. And Evernote, you can create these documents, which is where I go through and I just took the document that I made and you have Word, I have Pages on my Mac, and I just put it right in there. And so this, I've kind of been taking a step further and putting the products used and what page it's on and how much it is and what the item number is. So when we're going around the room and thanking them for purchasing, or thanking them afterwards and asking them, what was your favorite item? I can tell them exactly what page it's on. So it's taken a few extra steps, but it saves me a lot of time in trying to find stuff. So anyway, once you get that all put in there, and again, all I did was copy and paste from my Pages document, up here on the side, you just click share and then link. And so it'll create a link. So you can just hit copy. And then I just went right back into that email or into, where I was sending the thank you, and I just pasted that in there. So whenever the email came to them, that link is embedded in. The thing about it is you only have so many so many letters that you can put into your thank yous. And so this will allow you to give them some extra stuff. So you could even write less than I did. As a matter of fact, copying and pasting takes up more letter characters than what a normal, like if you were just to type all this out, it would take up less characters. Don't ask me why. It's something about the spacing and something about every time you hit enter. But at any rate, You can even put in there the link for the deep covered baker recipes, or the link for all of the 12-inch skillet recipes, whatever you're using. Or you could link them right back to your outlet store, which sometimes that's not a sticky link, so use that one with caution. But you can go through and put all sorts of links in there for them and just tell them what it is. So I put the little arrow there that says this is the link for the recipe that I made. And so pretty cool, right? So then I just hit send. I always send it as a consultant. So here you can click send as consultant. I always CC it to myself so I know that it went out. And then you can choose whether or not to CC the host, because if you can get your hostesses to go ahead and put in their guest list, I do reminders that way. And as a matter of fact, you can even set times for the reminders and stuff to automatically go out, which is so cool. Your host can do it, but you can go in and set that up too. So it's pretty cool, like when I go through and remind everybody to come, and then I can thank them for their order, and then I can tell them last call. This is just a great way. And then you're kind of already getting them used to hearing from you. So then every first of the month, whenever your customer newsletter goes out, because you do have that option for it to go out if you opt in on the customer e-newsletter, then it will go out on the first of every month, depending on if the first is a Saturday or a Sunday. It won't go out then until the Monday, but it'll go out on the first of the month. So pretty cool, right? So this is just a great way, again, to follow up with your customers. I have customers who will email me back and say, oh, I meant to order that. Oh, I'm so glad you contacted me. I meant to get and I've added on so much stuff that way. So anyway, that, my friends, is pretty much what I had to share with you today. So I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. God bless, and have a great one.